Hello everybody, and welcome to another episode of A Foreigner and Family Farming in the Philippines. And those are two banana trees next to each other. Those are Saba bananas. Those are their cooking banana. The heart's already been cut off of them. And I am just showing you those because we had some banana trees on the property. And I'm just kind of cleaning up the banana trees. I know this probably isn't the time of year for it. It's just that these were so neglected and they looked terrible here. And I've got even some piles of debris that I need to do some kind of composting with. And I haven't gotten to that point just yet. But I just wanted to get these trees cleaned up. I tried to eat some of the bananas, and when I cut into them, they had something was wrong with them. Every one, like you cut into it, I don't know if it was, but I have done some looking into it and talked to some folks that have experience with bananas, and then there are three main things that can happen with bananas. They can be infected with a fungus, bacteria can get into them. They can be taken by pests, but pests, those are going to be kind of external, and you can kind of tell. But the other one is that they have a viral infection with some of their bananas here that I've got to be aware of. And I don't even know if these banana trees are going to be here when we get to planting, because we do plan on planting some cacao and some intercropping it with banana, but I don't know if this is going to be that particular area. And I don't even know if these are going to be here, but at least it gives me a little starting pad for learning about these guys. And so these were cleaned up. They had multiple stalks growing around them. So, and I don't know if because it seems like when you cut them, they just grow back. So I think you have to kind of dig up the next stump if you don't want them growing. But these guys were so overgrown. And those first couple ones that I just showed you, those were the Saba bananas, which are used for cooking here. Apparently they're often cooked. And the rest of these on this side are all Lacatan bananas, which are very tasty. They're a sweet banana, and they're like they're similar to the ones that we would find in the United States, except they are much smaller. And I forget now what those are called, but they're basically a bigger, blander banana, but they preserve well, so they last on the shelf. So they have a better shelf life. But these are the Lacatans. These are getting close to being ready. The heart's been cut off of those. And I am working on my camera skills here. And you can see just by all the debris on the hillside here that I had a lot of work ahead of me for just this little area. But if I get to learn something about these bananas, about the whatever was infected, that bunch that I had seen, and I could kind of see why too. It's just so much growth, and there's so much funk from the leaves not being taken away from the trees, the leftover stalks kind of rotting were in place there. So all the ones back here have already been cleaned up, and then I'm just going to clean up these last bunches over here now, and then see what I can do about these bananas. And I don't know if I've shown you the banana trees here, and it looks like there are a lot of leaves on here. I don't have a pole saw just yet, so it's only what I can reach with a machete, but I will be getting a pole saw because I need to take off a lot of these brown leaves so that a lot of the growth isn't being poured into dying leaves, or a lot of the efforts of the plant to grow can be more focused on the actual fruit. So I'm going to go ahead and get started cleaning these up, and that's all for now.